Hello and welcome to Nattys Crafts. Today we're going to be making some signs for my new office at our new office. So here's the first one. It's very simple. I just crossed out a word and changed it a little bit. And what I'm using is a sign I found at a thrift store and then just some stickers and some paint. So I'm just going to start off. This is a playroom rules sign, but it's so valid at work. I figured I'm just going to cross out the playroom and put office there. So literally that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint a cross through the word playroom. And I'm just using a very thin, this brush was actually too thin, but it's what I had, so it's what I used. But I'm just going to put an X or a line basically through that word playroom. And I am going to paint this frame. That brown was a little too, how do I say it nicely? I don't know, it was too poopy brown. So I did put some gray barnwood stain over it. And the stickers I'm going to use are these stickers from Target. This whole big book of stickers, there's like 1,000 stickers, letter stickers in here. And it was only $3, so that was pretty cool. And this must have been last year that I found this book. And it was in one of my craft boxes that I found. So I'm going to just use those stickers and again just put the word office on top of where it says playroom. And I obviously edited it out, but I did obviously paint the whole frame to make it a little darker, a little bit more gray. So when I did this, I put the words on backwards since it was in a strange, the way the line was, it was strange. So I started at the E and went back to the O. And that's all I did. This was like, what, a 2-minute craft, I think? I mean, I guess it depends on how long you take to dry the paint, and I think it's cute. And I actually am going to hang this up in my new office. So that's that. Now the next one, I got the idea because at Home Goods they have millions of these signs about being, the best at home employee type of thing. So we're going to just use a Dollar Tree frame, some stickers, which I ended up not using, but you could use them, and then just some computer paper and a printer and some paint. So we're just going to take the frame apart, just take all the insides out. That green Post-it there, that's just the wording that I was going to put, or that I'm going to put on the sign. And apparently I don't know why this is taking so long. But anyway, I'm just going to take that frame apart, take the glass out and everything, because again, the look in my office is going to be more of this gray color, this gray wood. The desks that they're buying or that they're putting in our offices are all this gray color. So I want to make it somewhat go along. So there's the barnwood color stain, I guess. And we're just going to paint the frame. I did do the front and back. The back, this is a plastic frame, so obviously it's not going to stain like it would if it were wood. The back is like a really light color where the dark somewhat look like paint. I probably should have sanded it first, and I didn't. But you probably want to sand it first if you're going to paint this type of frame. And then I'm just going to go to my computer and I'm just going to make the sign that I want. And I don't use Office products, so I'm using LibreOffice, and its functions are a little different than Word, Microsoft. So it took me a minute to remember, but I figured it out. I made the sign, saved the sign, put a little picture on there that you'll see. There it is. And basically that's it. Now I did end up using some craft paper instead of just regular white paper, because I thought it looked a little better, looked a little bit more design. And I ended up not using the stickers because I didn't know how to put them on there and make it not look too homemade. So I ended up not using the stickers, but that might be kind of cute too. If you used a different frame, you could perhaps put those stickers on the actual frame. So then we're just going to put the frame back together. We're going to put the sign down and the backing on, just like you're putting a picture in. So here's what we've got, and you can see there that there is a little pattern on that paper, and we just obviously want to wipe off any fingerprints or dust or whatever from the glass, and that's it. I mean, that was again another 2-minute project depending on your paint time. And here it is. I've got it hanging up just in my office at home, and it's so cute. It's got the little girl with the laptop working, laying on the floor working, which is basically how we all, maybe not all of us, but most of us have spent the last 1.5 to 2 years. And here's all 3 signs that I did end up making. That one at the bottom was a complete fail, so I did not show you that one. It just says, "Not now, I'm pretending to work," which is a sign I do want, but the way I made it, it didn't look good, so I'm not even going to show that to you. But thank you so much for stopping by. I would appreciate it if you go ahead and like with that thumbs up, give me the thumbs up, leave a comment. What do you decorate your office with at work? And go ahead and subscribe. You know, I tell you all every time how excited I get when I see those subscriber numbers change. I appreciate it so much. It's rewarding for me that you all at least somewhat appreciate these videos that I make. So anyway, thank you again for stopping by, and remember to always appreciate today. Tomorrow is never promised.